we go. Here's the real estate information we got to you today. Why should I work with a realtor when I'm selling my house, when I need assistance in getting this thing out? We've got 6 reasons. We've been 15 minutes, so we will get through those very quickly here today.
Here's
number one.
Go ahead.
Here's number one. Studies will tell us. You can look this up. It's all over the place. It's not just me standing around saying this. It's literally all over the place. But on average, when working with a realtor, a professional, somebody that,
again, a good number right here,
this is outstanding right here. Yeah. But on average, people that list their homes with a realtor, they enlist the assistance of a realtor. They get them to come out and assist them in selling their house. On average, those homes sell for 13% more. 13% more than when people try to do it by themselves. Now, I think a lot of the reasons why is we're going to give to them here today. Mm-hmm. But if you just look at it, let's put money here, because I know you ain't a good math guy. But if you're selling a $100,000 house, and on average a realtor gets you 13% more, that's $13,000 more.
I'm going to say I'm not real good with numbers.
Yeah. If it's a $200,000 house, that's $26,000 more.
Anytime there's a positive,
yes,
it's 13% higher.
That's
more. A good thing.
Exactly. So again,
except
when you're looking
if you're
at that,
buying groceries, you don't want them to be 13% higher.
You don't want that to be higher. But again, we look at it and we say that all the time, and we tell this. And for our realtor friends that are watching us today, that are in our market, that are watching us literally from all over the place, we're going to tell you, we want you to call us. If you're in the Lakeway area, call Elite Realty Group. One of our agents will do you an outstanding job. But look, if you don't like our looks, you think we're too crazy, you think maybe I've got a friend that can do it better than they can, call your friend. 13% from us or 13% from the people across the town is 13%. Yeah. Either way that you slice it, dice it, or roll it, it's 13% more.
Donnie says, I would never try to sell a property by myself without an experienced realtor. It's just not good business.
It's not a good thing for you to do, and we tell you all the time, use a realtor. So we get asked the question, why should I work with a realtor when selling my home? Well, statistics tell us, here's the number one reason why you should do that people that work with a realtor to sell their house, on average, that home sells for 13% more than when someone tries to do this by themselves. I'm sure the rest of these reasons that we talked to you about here today will back up and tell you probably why that they get that 13% more. If you just come in, we want you to be on our poll question today. Again, the poll question is, we have had a record 7 days. We have reached more people in the last 7 days through our videos than we have in the whole time we've ever been doing videos. You guys helped us do that, so here's what we want to ask you. Just how many people have we reached in the last 7 days through our videos by you sharing, inviting, and commenting on the video? Make sure you get your answers in the box. What do you got for number 2?
Number 2, this is a good one right here. Okay, so number 2 is you want to price your home correctly.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Why you ought to do it.
Yes, that's true. So I had a conversation with people yesterday. They'd come in here a couple of days ago. They were thinking about selling their house, and they had no clue as to how they should go about doing it, what they should ask for it.
Sure.
So you want to make sure you price your home correctly. I told them, just like I tell everybody, it's not rocket science. It is not. You got to have it priced right, and you got to market it right.
Price and marketing.
And you're going to sell it. Now let's go back and talk about this right here for just a minute.
Sure.
Because I like when we allowed to talk straight like this.
Go, man.
I'm going to talk straight.
Right. Wear it out,
You okay with that?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Okay. So a lot of times people say, so you just told them 13% higher.
Be careful now.
Now listen to me.
Okay, be careful.
13% higher.
Sure.
I've heard people say a lot of times, I don't want to list with the realtor because they're going to price it so they can sell it real fast.
Exactly.
And they're going to make their money and get out of here.
Sure.
13% higher.
That's what the studies say.
Okay, now listen. Let's shoot a little bit straighter here, people. Okay? Let's shoot a little bit straighter.
Yeah, buddy.
A realtor is not going to price your house just to sell it super fast so
there's
they can
no
get paid
way,
to get out of
man.
it.
There's no
Listen,
way.
it's not a secret. We get paid on what it sells for.
Exactly.
If your house is worth $200,000, that means I get paid more instead of pricing it for $150. Yeah, that's no brainer. So I'm going to make sure you can get the most out of your house that's possible.
Well, it benefits everybody around. It benefits the sellers. It benefits everything around. It benefits the market. It benefits everything if homes, again, are sold at market value. What the market says that they're worth, that's what you want to do. So why should you work with a realtor and selling your home? Well, a realtor's going to be able to come in and look at you. They're going to be able to get to the information that they're going to be able to show you. Look, if people ain't showing you why, how they're saying what they're saying about your house, talk to somebody else. Talk to another one.
Ask.
You know what I'm saying? Ask for the information. Ask for the information. Why are you saying my house should be priced this way? They should be able to show you how they're coming up with that. But when you look at that data, they get all of that information. They bring it out to you, and they can show you, here's why you should price your house in this range, because here's what the market says. Now, again, that's going to contribute to them being able to get you 13% more than you're doing it yourself. That's telling me a lot of people are underpricing their homes in the market that we're in today. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, like I said, you don't know a lot of times.
It's
just you don't know.
I was just in a class the other day talking to people in different parts of the state. This teacher was from different parts of the state, and her main comment was, pricing's so crazy right now, it's hard for anybody to do it. Much less someone who really has no experience whatsoever in this market pricing a house. So again, working with a realtor, why should you do that? Because it's going to get your home priced correctly. Getting it priced correctly is more than likely going to get more money in your pocket, or at least the right amount of money in your pocket. I believe I'm safe to say that. At least the right amount of money in your pocket. And it's also going to help you get it sold more quickly, least amount of hassle, those kind of things. That's going to happen. Why should I list with a realtor? Why should I enlist the services? What's it going to do for me? Working with a realtor, well, one of the things is because your home's going to get priced correctly. If you just joined in here, as I see some new people have, make sure you weigh in on our poll question today. How many people have you all, by sharing, inviting, and commenting on our videos, how many people have you helped us reach in the last 7 days? It's under 50,000, but it's a record for us in the whole entire time that we've been doing this. We're going over today, what does the old question we get all the time, what does working with a realtor do for me when selling my house? We've been through 2. Here's number 3. The third thing is, if price and marketing are what sells the house, and you've done said price, you need to work with a realtor for pricing. Well, the third thing is you need to work with a realtor because they can market your house like crazy. All right, when we give you this number here in a minute, just of these videos that we have had, this ain't counting nothing else that we did. This is just the video. All right? You're going to see we can market your property. But we're not the only ones. Here I'm bragging on my friends again, okay?
My friends.
I'm an equal opportunity bragger here, okay? I'm bragging on everybody. Again, it's in the real estate arena because I firmly believe it. I wouldn't stand here and say it if I didn't. We have some really great realtors that we work with. So let's brag on them all right? Let's put it out there. But again, we're going to market your house like crazy. Look, people have to know your house is for sale. It cannot be the best kept secret on the block. You don't want just a few people to know I'm trying to sell my house. You want the world to know. You want the universe to know. You want everybody in every country to know that my house in Russellville, Tennessee is for sale. You want that to be done. So a realtor with a good marketing plan, a proven back system, they're going to be able to market your property to the world. Now, what does that do for you? The more people that know that it's for sale, the more people are going to come and look at it. The more people that come and look at it, the more people are likely going to put an offer on it. The more people that put an offer on it are going to continue to drive that price.
We're back to number 1 again.
We're back to number 1. They're going to drive that price up, and there's where that good old 13% comes in. That is likely the reason why that those things happen. This is not rocket science. It's not smoke and mirror. We're just telling you how it is today. See, we shoot straight.
That's right. Rose says another good point is she don't want strangers coming into my house. A realtor is going to kind of screen.
I love it, man.
Siobhan says, this is another stat that's not on here, but Siobhan says a lot of times a realtor sells it anyways. So a lot of times realtors, we sell a lot of for sale by owners.
They're not listed for sale.
A stat from last year was 92% of homes sold was sold by a realtor.
That's listed and unlisted. Some of them was not listed.
Some of those, that's what I'm saying. 92% of the homes sold in the world was sold by a realtor.
With the assistance of a realtor.
Take your 8%.
You think about that.
You all right with that?
We've been 24 minutes. We got 3 more.
What about number 4? Okay, so
we're going fast on
we're going to get your offers.
Sorry about that, y'all.
We're going to present your offers to you. We're going to be able to discuss, go over. There's nothing hidden. You're going to know everything that's involved in this offer. We're going to talk about numbers with you. Does this make sense for you? We're going to discuss offers.
This is what I got to say about that. Now, let's just stop, okay? We are paid for our services, and we don't discuss commissions, those kind of things. We just don't do those kind of things. Again, you got antitrust laws and all this stuff, but we are paid a commission for selling a house. I mean, I think everybody in the world knows that. You know what I'm saying? But this is what you got to look at, okay? For those services that you're saying, these things that we're talking about, discussing the offers, assisting in home inspection, getting you to the closing, all of those things, getting your house priced correctly, getting the marketing pictures took, making tours, doing videos, doing all these things that's done to sell a house. You pay absolutely $0. If the person that you contract to sell your house does not sell that house, you pay nothing for that. Zero. Yeah. It's not like they walk in and they say, give me $50,000 and I'm going to get her done.
Right.
And you got to hope to goodness that you get. No, they do all the work. And then they get the money when the sale is done. So they got to get the job done to get that done. When you look at, again, the receive and discuss offers with you, I said all that to say this. They do all of that work. And guess who the boss is? The seller.
Yeah, the seller.
You, the seller, are the boss. Offer comes in you don't like, decline it.
Yeah.
Cut it. Reject it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like this being done? Get your realtor and say, hey, man, you need to take better pictures.
Right.
Hey, lady, you know what? Maybe you need to do an open house. Maybe you need to have a tour. Maybe you need to have these things. You're the boss.
Right.
So in all of those things, remember that. Receiving, discussing the offers. You don't hand over that control to those people. You keep 100% control. You're the boss. They do all the work for you. You can't beat that.
It's a pretty good deal.
You can't not beat that. Here's number 5. Last couple of ones we're talking today about what does working with a realtor do for me when selling my house. Number 5 is they help you to tie up and resolve any issues before closing.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, selling your house is the easy part. It really is.
It really is.
It's getting it from that contract. Okay, I got a contract on my house, and getting it to closing.
Right.
You got appraisals, you got home inspections, you got termite inspections, you got people wanting to come, you got in-laws, outlaws, and everybody else wanting to come and look at the house to give them opinions on it. Needs painted, needs new roof, need to put new carpet in the baby's bedroom, all those kind of things. A good realtor is going to help you get it from that contract to close. Now look, we can write 1 million contracts on your house. It don't do no good if it don't close.
Right.
You need somebody that's helping you to walk you through the process, talking with the lenders, again, getting everything discussed and discovered and all put on the table that gets us from contract to close. A good realtor is going to be able to do that.
If you remember, just like I said last week when we was talking the same thing on the buyer's side, that was one of my topics, is that we help you get everything wrapped up before closing.
Exactly.
Same thing applies for the sellers. You got to remember to get power turned off.
Exactly.
Whatever, mail forwarded, all this stuff. You've got a list, and it's a hectic time.
Got to be out at a certain time. You got to have
somebody who deals with this daily kind of knows what you need to look for.
It's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you all asked the question, what does working with a realtor do for me when selling a house? We're just giving you the answers. What we got for the last one, number 6?
Number 6 is
bring it home.
The most important thing is, again, like we went back to number 1, we're back there again, is that we get you the top dollar for your house.
That's
just like I said
right.
with my point number 2, we're going to try to get you as much because that's what we get paid for.
That's right.
No secrets there. So we want to make sure that your house is priced correctly. You get the most money that you can possibly get for that house. That's the
objective.
That's the ultimate goal. Get it sold and for as much money as possible. Really simple.
You know, we're pretty simple here on this
show.
I mean, I just stand here just admiring your simplicity and telling people that. That's exactly what was going on there. I mean, get top dollar for it. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want that?
The goal
Who don't want that?
If you put your house for sale, you obviously want to sell it for as much money as possible.
That's exactly right. So we have answered for you today.
That's pretty easy,
The question that we get all the time, y'all stand behind that camera and tell us you need to work with a realtor all the time. Tell us why. Last week I told you about why. What would working with a realtor do for you when buying a home? Today we've told you what would working with a realtor do for you in selling a home. Here's what we're going to tell you. Again, we're straight shooters, man.
Yeah, man.
All right? If you don't want to work with a realtor, try it yourself. You might be able to do it.
Yeah.
Totally. I'm not going to stand here and say you cannot do it. I said this last week with buyers. So again, I'm being an equal opportunity bragger.
Make it a little bit straighter, okay?
Yeah,
if you want to sell it by yourself, by all means
man.
do that. I mean, if that's what you want to do, by all means do it. don't be so stubborn-headed that
Sure.
you at least won't let a realtor come bring a buyer
That's a true story.
and sell it.
Man, that's good. That's straight right there. Try it. If it doesn't work, then enlist the services of a realtor. You may be able to do it. I'm not saying that you can't, and I don't want to look like they're saying, them guys there say we can't do it ourselves. You can do it.
People do it every day.
Every single day they do it. We're realtors, so we're going to tell you to call us. You know what I'm saying? And there are benefits for you to doing that. That's exactly why we're standing here telling you these things. So again, that is our real estate
Some people can pull their own
information.
teeth too, just for the record.
That's
Okay,
exactly right.
Okay, just for
Yeah.
the record, some people pull their own teeth.
I got you, man. I'm totally with
I'd
you.
go to the dentist.
I'm totally
Some
with you
people
on
yank
that.
them babies out themselves.
I'm totally with you
Pair
on
of
that.
channel locks.
That's been our real estate information for today. In a little bit.